Hello and welcome back, my faithful watcher and viewer. It is I, the Procrastinator, and I welcome you back to here on another episode of Procrastination. I still don't know how to open these. Whatever. But yeah, I'm back for hopefully this week. But depends on how much. Like usual, I do all my videos in one day, so it just depends on how many videos I do this today. But I'm back for as long as I'm up here because I have to be up here at school to make my videos for 1 week. I should hopefully be back next week to start my schedule again, I think, because yeah, next week will be my last week of break, so I should be back probably. I don't know, I'll decide it then, but I'm back here for to do a few episodes, maybe hopefully enough for an entire week, okay? Maybe 2 weeks. That's too much work. But yeah, I'm back. Excuse me. I'm dying apparently. But today we're here with an episode that I've been wanting to watch ever since it came out, however many days ago. DeathBattle. Thanos versus Darkseid. Darkseid. How do you pronounce it? Darkseid, right? I think it's how you pronounce the name. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know much about DC, okay? Because I was never a DC fan. I was more Marvel side. But I'm hoping Darkseid wins because I'm still pissed at Thanos for killing Spider-Man. He's the only one I'm pissed about. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know much about DC, but I feel like that Thanos might have the upper hand on this one. Because if memory is correct, because I haven't watched the DeathBattle in forever, they get to use they can use everything but outside of help. Everything they've had in their entire life. And Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet, so he should be able to win easily. Because, the reality song is just fucking kill him right there. Time Stone stop time to kill him. Mind Stone fuck up his mind. Soul Stone take his soul. Power Stone make it incredibly powerful. But I guess it'd be evenly matched if they're going up against each other. I feel like Darkseid's taking on Superman, so. And I feel like Superman's one of the most powerful people in comic book history. I don't know, is Superman one of the most powerful people, or is he the most powerful? Who would you say the most powerful person is besides Saitama from One Punch Man, okay? Yeah. I'm just gonna start, and what we're gonna do is when we get to the part where after they say all the stats and stuff, I'm gonna make a guess on who I would win this fight, because I want Darkseid to win just to get my revenge, but I feel like Thanos might win. We're just gonna start with this because I'm curious, so let's go.
Hey guys, before we get started, I want to tell you about 23andMe, which is a DNA testing service that's named after the 23 chromosomes that make up your DNA.
There. I don't care about you. DeathBattle.
Power. Some spend entire lives in search of it, while for others, it is their birthright.
Why is
What
Riddick?
truly matters in the end is how it's
when does Riddick come out?
Like with Thanos, the ultimate villain of the Avengers.
Hi, Thanos.
And Darkseid,
And
arch nemesis
Darkseid.
to the Justice League.
What is Darkseid? Okay.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay. I'll say right now. Let me know who you think's gonna win and comment down below, okay?
Mankind's evolution first broke away from the apes, the
Don't skip ahead and say who's gonna win, okay?
arrived on Earth. They experimented on the human race, creating 3 separate variants. The powerful and beautiful Eternals, destined for immortality. Those with a latent mutated gene, which would one day spawn the X-Men. And a deformed, disturbing subspecies known as the Deviants.
Like that one website with all the porn.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway, the Eternals eventually colonized the moons of Saturn thanks to this science wizard named Mentor, whose collar's like the lampshade I put on my dog to make him stop licking his junk.
They didn't stop looking at it?
But while the Eternals seemed like a perfect people, Mentor's own son would change this forever and force the cosmos to its knees. His name was Thanos.
You were a fool to betray me, Ronan. Prepare to meet your doom.
Thanos was born into a life of luxury.
He was
Sure,
tiny.
his mom went totally insane and tried to kill him right away, but what do you think you'd do if you popped out a creepy California raisin baby?
It seems
think
the
it's adorable,
Celestials'
probably.
experiments weren't quite so different from each other. Despite his eternal heritage, Thanos' large, disproportionate body and thick purple skin were thanks to a deviant mutation.
which
Okay.
you'd think would mean everyone would hate him. But nope, the
Where can
Eternals
be
were
on-
super progressive and
Titan,
totally
yeah.
cool with a wrinkly grimace walking around.
In fact, Thanos was greatly admired
He's a
for his
farmer.
exceptional intelligence and creativity. He was set for a positive and decorated future.
Yeah.
Until he threw it all away for a girl. Hey, I don't blame
He
him.
is-
Lots of guys do crazy shit for hot chicks. Especially when you're a secret murder-happy psycho who's obsessed with the physical manifestation of death.
Also,
To earn
yeah.
Death's reciprocal love, Thanos took a journey, a quest, to ravage the universe
The
in
quest.
her name.
The Thanos
And as
quest.
an Eternal, he had plenty of superhuman power to do it. He was already the strongest and fastest Eternal around, but he
Oh.
boosted his power even more with bionic and magic enhancements.
Of
And while
course.
his physical and psionic abilities are impressive, his incredible genius led to building massive spaceships, shields
Okay.
that can withstand planet-level attacks, and even a time window.
And the most badass throne ever. It comes
Sure,
packed
sure.
with its own laser weapons, light speed travel, and it can teleport through space and time.
And
Makes
unlike
sense.
most Eternals, Thanos has also dabbled in the mystic arts.
Okay.
Petrification, curses, even some of his throne's abilities seem to be more magic than hard science.
Okay.
All of this potential makes
Alright,
Thanos an incredibly dangerous foe.
Lot of
Yeah,
drones.
good luck trying to hurt him. He can survive pretty much anything, including a gun specifically designed to kill him. He even shot himself in the face with it just to prove how goddamn awesome he is. Don't try that at home, kids.
I can try it.
He's strong enough to overpower two Thors at once,
Yeah.
snap a universal weapon known for its extreme durability, and even lift the gargantuan Galactus engine.
Oh.
A giant super rocket big enough to move planets. According to Mr. Fantastic, and that guy knows his stuff, this thing is hundreds of miles long.
While the Galactus engine's size seems to vary from comic to comic, Reed's assertion matches its appearance when it propelled Ego the Living Planet. By
There you go.
examining the engine in 3 separate parts, applying the density of steel, and comparing Ego's diameter of 4,165 miles, we found that Thanos must be lifting about 50 quintillion tons. That's
counting his
holding up
Infinity Gauntlet yet.
140 trillion Empire State Buildings.
And he's
Okay.
doing this inside the gut of a living Kurt Russell planet that eats other planets and even stars. Man, I thought I had an iron stomach.
But destroying a star isn't a simple thing. Any energy directed toward a star would just be absorbed and adapted to. Only by completely nullifying a star's constant energy output
could destroy a
can
star
it
with
be
ease.
eliminated.
So
I do it every now
Ego's
and again.
stomach acid must be deadlier than frigging supernovas or a black hole. He'd probably love Mama Boomstick's world-famous ghost pepper pie.
Ugh.
It's fine.
That's
Just
good.
dip it in some squirrel paste.
Surviving the stomach
Okay.
of Ego isn't so far-fetched for Thanos, considering he's also survived a dip in a black hole, extreme reality warping across the metaverse, and the voice of Black Bolt.
What's
Oh.
so special about this guy, you ask? Well, with just a whisper, he obliterated 1 billion tons of rock. This guy can easily break a planet with just one shout, and Thanos took 3 of them to the face.
Although Thanos isn't known for being a speedster character, he's still quick enough to battle the likes of Silver Surfer,
Oh,
a
geez.
being who can cover 500,000 light years in just a couple of seconds, putting him over 3 trillion times faster than light. With so
Okay.
many impressive showings, it's hard to truly find a weakness.
Except for one.
Oh, god
That's,
damn it.
that's the only
Thank
weakness.
you.
Besides
Thank
you.
Glad to be here. It's me, Deadpool, slayer of
Deadpool.
deathstrokes, befriender of ponies, and breaker of mad titan hearts. And like Casanova, the ravenous reaper can't get enough of me, and Thanos just hates that. Ooh.
Well,
True.
Thanos did curse him so he couldn't die and be with her.
I know, right? He's a big
Bastard.
purple crybaby. Have
He
you
really
seen
is.
that chin, though? It's like he got hit in the face with a slap chop.
Don't you have like a party in Ponytown to be at?
Ah, come on, buddy. You can't have a death battle season without Deadpool, right?
True.
He did. The last one.
Huh.
Nobody counts that one. I mean, that's a year you pit a dog in a trench coat against a goddamn bear. What did
That's
you
true.
think would happen?
Yeah.
Whatever. I know when I'm not wanted. See you next year.
Bye, Deadpool.
Out.
Oh, good riddance.
Even with all of these powers and abilities, Thanos still felt he needed something more to impress Death. Think
Infinity
he's
Gauntlet?
waiting for something to whiz?
Oh, absolutely.
Helicopter?
So he built the Infinity Gauntlet,
Oh.
a golden glove which harnessed the power of 6
There we
multicolored
go.
gems, known as Infinity Stones. With these, he could control the full spectrum of space,
Mm-hmm.
reality, mind, power, soul, and time.
And with those powers combined, he summons Captain Planet.
Well, more like
True.
the destruction of half the universe, but
That too.
Steve,
Oh, he's fine.
same difference. But wait, isn't the Time Stone the green one in Doctor Strange's necklace?
Well, in the movie universe, the Time Stone is green, but in the original comic series, it's orange.
Oh.
This is because every universe has its own unique Infinity Gauntlet that works exclusively there.
Oh,
and
okay.
sometimes the stones are different in color. Here, just
Makes sense.
follow this handy diagram I made.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't care. So with all the stones, he wiped out half the universe with only a snap of his fingers. But he also started going a bit crazy and began to doubt his
Who
ability to
wouldn't?
perform. Hey, happens to the best of us.
Yet it never keeps the Mad Titan at bay for long, whose constant lust for power and godly status in the universe is only matched by his drive to just kill everybody.
You know, it never says a weakness.
Run from it.
That's Deadpool.
Destiny arrives all the same. Now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
You just say you are here? You're still All
10
Might?
billion years ago, the primeval old gods clashed in a cosmic civil war called Ragnarok.
The
Okay.
one with Thor and Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
kind of.
Oh.
The battle was so great that the result was an explosion that tore the gods asunder,
Oh.
sending a great god wave throughout the metaverse, eventually
Wow.
birthing a new generation known as the New Gods.
Makes
How
sense.
original! Well, some of these include Alpine Space Skier,
Ooh.
Fancy Pants Shakespeare, and this cyborg spider Humpty
Ooh.
Dumpty. Half of these guys ended up on a beautiful
Who
paradise.
the fuck are all you
called
people?
New Genesis. Well,
They
the rest
stated
got
before, I don't
shot
know-
in an
I don't know
actual
the,
fireball called Apocalypse. With a
DC.
K.
Among these damned souls was Prince Euxis, second in line to the
Euxis.
throne behind his older brother Drax.
Hey, Drax.
Not Dave Bautista Drax, but
Aw.
DC Drax.
Oh man, I really like that guy.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to say what he's thinking.
You are horrifying to look at, yes.
To rule Apocalypse, Drax was meant to enter the mysterious Omega
Oh.
Pit and absorb the Omega Effect, a force of destructive entropy bound within Apocalypse.
But being the crafty bastard he was, Euxis tricked DC Drax into getting killed and stole the loot for himself.
And
Oh.
so the Omega Effect transformed Euxis into the physical manifestation of tyranny, Darkseid.
Cool. Oh, poor Jim. He has an awesome
As
voice.
the king of Apocalypse, Darkseid entered a war on the universe. Whether he was kicking New Genesis ass
God
or
of
giving
Evil,
the Man
Joy
of
Center
Steel a hard
shares,
time,
okay.
Darkseid was always working toward his one goal, conquering all life.
And thanks to his new god physiology,
Mm-hmm.
he has incredible superhuman strength, speed, agility, and even immortality.
He's taking out
He's
Superman.
already over
Okay.
245,000 years old, and that's given him plenty of time to push the limits of the Omega Effect.
Okay.
He's got a whole bunch of cool Omega powers that break all the rules of nature.
Like what?
He can teleport across time and space, fly at
Oh.
unthinkable speeds, warp reality around him, and grow supersized.
Okay, you can take on
Something he's
Thanos.
pretty
Never
used
mind.
to doing. The scale between the Prime Universe and Darkseid's own universe, the Fourth
Mm-hmm.
World, is vast. He travels between universes via boom tubes, which automatically adjusts his size to what is considered normal within his destination.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, he'd have a hard time fitting in, given that the normal size of a new god is about the size of a star.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had that kind of trouble with my boomstick tube.
He can use various psionic powers like telekinesis and telepathy, and
Mm-hmm.
can easily manipulate sentient beings thanks to a cosmic awareness of the multiverse powered by 18 divine senses.
How do you have
I bet
18?
he never forgets where he leaves his keys.
Like
Probably.
a space-age necromancer,
Who the hell
Darkseid can
takes
possess
me?
living or deceased beings, controlling them
Never
like
mind.
puppets. He can even control basic inanimate objects, just
Okay.
like the Nomad of Nowhere.
Ah, holy shit!
Cool.
Wiz, never thought I'd say this, but I might have had too much to drink.
Probably.
But Darkseid's deadliest technique is his signature Omega Beams.
Mm-hmm.
These burning lasers of hatred are capable of instant sharp turns and tracking multiple targets at once.
That sucks.
They're splitting up. They can do that?
Apparently.
On contact, the beams can either disintegrate their target, transmute matter, erase beings from existence, or trap enemies in the Omega Sanction. The Omega Sanction is a sort of life trap. Its target enters a self-contained reality where they live out an infinite number of lives for eternity.
Oh, that sounds
doesn't
terrible.
Sound so bad.
I
I'd
guess.
just do a Bill Murray and use all those lives to learn piano or save a dog or.
Favorite dog while playing
That's
piano.
probably about it.
Well, there's a catch.
Mm-hmm.
Each life in the Sanction gets progressively worse as it goes,
Oh.
including how you die. When the third Mr. Miracle was trapped in it, he was fairly unaware, until he was beaten, burned, mutilated, and castrated, broken
Oh.
to a point of intentionally overdosing. And that was just his first life in the Sanction.
Oh,
Oh,
not good.
no thanks. I'm good.
Okay,
To
yeah, me
overpower
too.
the multiverse, Darkseid would face some pretty steep competition.
Mm-hmm.
However, his power eclipses those of even some of the strongest heroes around.
He's fast enough to take a trip to the Source Wall in just a few seconds.
Okay.
That's at the very edge of existence. So, like, you're
Oh.
not gonna be able to map quest that shit.
The
Okay.
edge of the observable universe is about 45 billion light years away, and
Mm-hmm.
scientists hypothesize the actual scale is over 100 sextillion times greater. It took a whole year for the legendary Helm of Nabu to make this journey.
Okay.
But for Darkseid, all of 5 seconds.
Oh.
To pull this off, he'd have to be moving over 87 duodecillion times the speed
Who?
of light.
Which is totally a real number that I understand. But if
Yeah.
he's super big in Fourth World, wouldn't
So,
he have an easier time? getting to the
Darkseid might
edge?
win?
We're factoring the scaling across his universe as a whole. Besides, technically the fourth world is 4 billion years older than our own universe, so
Mm-hmm.
the distance to the edge is probably even further.
He's so quick, he can choke out Superman before he even sees him move, or
Oh.
knock him out cold in just a few bitch slaps. And Superman can survive supernovas to the face. Also,
Okay.
since Darkseid wasn't affected by the Crisis Mega Reboot, it's still canon that he can blitz pre-Crisis soups who can sneeze solar systems away.
Darkseid
Fun
is strong
times.
enough to crush a lantern ring with ease, destroy planets with his Omega beams, and wipe out the Justice League with a single strike. Even with all
Okay.
this power, Darkseid believed he could not dominate the universe until he discovered his ultimate prize, the anti-life equation.
What is that?
I knew numbers were bad for you.
Yeah.
That, Miss Jensen, and your stupid ruler.
Poor drink
The
can.
anti-life is technically an entity of its own, a fragmented piece of the source from which all life originates. However, Darkseid discovered a formula which essentially manipulates the anti-life's presence in all living things, in a manner
Okay.
which definitively proves that all freedom and hope are meaningless efforts.
So
Okay.
it's math that just makes you sad.
Apparently.
Yes,
Like
and a
math.
slave to Darkseid, but yes.
Huh.
So the anti-life is pretty weird, but you know what's even more so?
No.
The Darkseid that you think you know isn't actually Darkseid.
Wait, what?
Say what now?
He became the very essence of tyranny itself. This non-corporeal god rests in the higher plane of Fourth World and molds avatars of his consciousness to interact with the multiverse around him. While
Oh.
each avatar is weaker than his true self, it's a necessary handicap, as his own existence in a universe other than Fourth World would shatter the laws of reality, ending
Oh.
time and space as we know it. The sheer
Okay.
power of the Omega effect threatens entire cosmos, similar to how its equal, the Astroforce, could counter an oblivion bomb capable of annihilating the universe in a single blast.
Holy shit! His avatar may lose some power, but it's still tough enough to survive a bomb Lex Luthor designed to rip apart existence, and a shot from Marvelous Marno's Master Blaster,
Ooh.
which sounds like it was made up by a circus clown. And that kind of makes sense because apparently no life form can stand up to it. Just like clowns.
Except for Darkseid.
Well, Darkseid
Okay.
isn't immune to all guns. All
Okay.
you need is a neat little Radion bullet.
Think of Radion
What?
as the new god's kryptonite. Despite all his power,
Why is that
Darkseid is
kryptonite?
far from invincible. He's had his heart ripped out, his soul stolen by death, and his essence shattered by Superman, singing.
Hey, Darkseid!
Okay.
Look at this photograph!
Fuck
To
you.
this day, even after so many cataclysmic events, the Lord of Apocalypse continues his mission. Every living being in the multiverse will bend to the will of Darkseid.
I don't think Thanos will agree with this.
Seems I have you to thank for my resurrection.
You're welcome.
Though your world will suffer slowly, I grant you a quick death.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's
Okay.
end this debate once and for all.
But first, I need something that can sate my godly hunger.
We're in the holiday
Alright, I'm gonna stop it right there. This program is brought to you by Blue Apron, apparently. But yeah, I don't know who the hell's gonna win right now. I really want to know. I'm still. It's more of an even fight than I thought it'd be, I think. Though, I think Darkseid might still win. Like they're saying that, if I understood this correctly, if he comes if his real body comes into our universe, well, other than his original universe, he'll destroy or mess up everything. So that if Thanos brought Darkseid to the universe, one day Infinity Gauntlet kind of stopped working properly, reality and everything be messed up, or would he be able to fix that? And too many factors right now to factor in for this. I just want Darkseid to win. I feel like he might, because it's usually mostly DC who wins. So, sometimes I think it's usually been DC who wins, except for that Spider-Man versus Batman fight. I was happy Spider-Man won that one. And probably the Iron Man versus Lex Luthor thing. Yeah, I think Darkseid's gonna win. I'm 51% sure he's gonna win. I'm just gonna go and find out what else going to happen. Okay.
Seasons,
after we learn about
worry
Blue
about
Apron.
preparing meals. Thankfully, cooking delicious, wholesome meals can be an easy feat.
We're skipping Blue Apron.
You can fly, you can teleport, it'll send you through time
What are you
and
doing?
space, and it's
Hey, Paul.
perfect for gaming.
What about it?
You follow me? Sure you do. You're a forward-thinking guy.
Oh.
At last.
Hey, Thanos.
Hey, Thanos!
Hey, buddy.
How are you doing? Rocking that chin as always.
Oh, confetti. Confetti pool.
My throne and kneel. Face death at the hand of your new emperor.
No.
You know not the infinite wealth of destruction I command.
True. Okay, I like the song. It's gonna go badly for Thanos to feel like. The technicality, he's fighting Darkseid's avatar, I guess?
Dare strike me. Make for the sweet release of death.
You first.
Not going well. Reality stone being used, okay. He can just change reality back, probably. I think. This is going cool. Ow. I don't care who wins fights Austin so far. Car! Car again. Time stone, you idiot. Car! Anybody get the number license plate? Not the Thanos copter. No, Thanos copter. I didn't know it was Thanos copter. I was just making a joke. No. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Darkseid might win. He's not really putting much effort in this. Power Stone. Oh, reality. Okay. We're going off planet. Okay. No, HBO. Ow. Oh. Tilt. Jupiter? Cool. Don't you dare. Just throw a fucking planet at you? Kickball. Oh, he didn't kick it. Oh. He's fine.
I am Thanos. Thanos is supreme.
I don't think so.
Thanos is God.
I feel like Darkseid's fine. It's going well. There we go. That a real Darkseid? No. I'm gonna assume yes. Rasengan Planet! He's doing Rasengan, okay? Okay, that's cool. Eat planets, bitch! Punch! Oh, okay, we go. Like I said, don't care who wins. I know we all lose technically. Okay. It's gonna be a goddamn draw. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck is everybody? Everybody. Everybody's. Ow. Yeah, you go technically equal, I guess. Take away the gauntlet, and you're beaten.
But this will bring a smile to my face.
Anything else? Did you win? Oh. Duh. Thinking. There goes half the other universe too.
Coward! Who are you?
I just pulled Thanos.
I'll show you.
Hey, hey, your side. Your gauntlet's gonna be useless, Thanos. Gauntlet should be useless right now.
This is who I am.
Nope. Gauntlet don't work anymore. Just figured.
Your reality is far from my own.
Mm-hmm.
I have no power.
Figures.
And Thanos. I am all things. This
True.
is who I am.
Also tricky. Here's that. Magic. Oh, okay. This might be the end. Thanos went. Hey, Dad.
Oh my god, it's Deadpool with a gun!
Hey, buddy. Deadpool wins!
Behold in endless.
Oh.
So you watching any anime?
Yeah?
KO!
Deadpool wins.
Man, that's the worst way he could have gone out.
True.
He's gonna be dying over and over and over.
Thanos was an incredible foe, especially while wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
gauntlet had a fatal flaw.
Yeah, that golden glove only works in its own universe, and Darkseid could easily move the fight to new ones with his boomstick tubes. Universe hopping is kind of his thing.
The Reed Richards of the Interdimensional Council of Reeds figured this out. Its 3 founding members, Reed, Reed, and Reed, each possessed
Reed.
Infinity Gauntlets, but discovered that they couldn't work outside of their own universes.
Oh.
The gauntlet had no problem making Darkseid's avatar not feel so good. But since
No.
Darkseid's
Come
true
on.
form was always in the Fourth World universe, Thanos couldn't actually finish him off with the
Figured.
gauntlet.
Even if this fight took place in entirely neutral territory, the victor wouldn't change. Thanos' gauntlet wouldn't work, and true Darkseid's presence would actually just destroy everything just by being there.
But he didn't just lose because of the gauntlet. He really couldn't keep up with the space golem.
Even going toe-to-toe with a being as fast as Silver Surfer was nothing compared to when Darkseid took a trip to the edge of existence. This puts Darkseid almost 28 octillion times faster than Thanos.
Figured.
And his Omega effect scales to the Astro Force, which could equal the Oblivion Bomb's universe-destroying blast. This means the Omega effect and Infinity Gauntlet were both pretty even in terms of destructibility.
Oh, okay.
But unlike Thanos, Darkseid can use his Omega powers whenever and wherever he wants.
Once he
True.
lost the gauntlet, Thanos could certainly survive star-level attacks, even greater. But universal destruction is definitely a bit more than his purple Eternal Hide could handle. And even after that, Darkseid had plenty of ways to end the fight whenever he wanted, like the Omega Sanction.
I figured he'd get
Thanos
bored.
was super powerful, but Darkseid was just faster, stronger, and even more ruthless.
That's correct.
And if you think about it, Thanos needed the Infinity Gauntlet to become a god, but Darkseid already was one.
Thanos just couldn't
Won
run.
the gauntlet!
Oh, you son of a...
The
Good job,
winner
cool.
is Darkseid.
That's right. Yay.
Hey, thanks for watching this year's
Shut up. Yay! Darkseid won. Revenge has been revenged. Completed. Whatever. I don't know. I didn't really plan out what I was gonna say. But yeah, Darkseid won. Yes. It was. I was wrong. It was not even. It was very one-sided, like I originally thought before. So at least I learned a bit about Darkseid now. Know how powerful he is. Beyond shit is what I've learned. So yay. How the fuck do you fight him? You can't, I guess. At least Deadpool got the girl, I guess. That's probably the worst death ever for him. Death. Fuck. I can't speak. Speaking not my thing. So yeah, that was good. I'm glad to be right. Let me know if you guys were right or wrong when you originally watched it, because I know for a fact that I'm kind of late making this, so people have probably already seen it all, or they might not. Who knows? But let me know if you lost or won and deciding who would win, and let me know if you're happy you won. I'm happy I won. Yeah, I chose Darkseid to begin with, so yay. So I'm going to head out because I have some other stuff to do, make more videos and do other shit. I will catch you in the next video, hopefully, probably, I don't know.